Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to our channel for hunting. Wife's been out there most of the day already. I just now getting started in the afternoon, a little bit later than normal. Had to fix a fence. Yep. Got my tractor in at 1 o'clock today. Took it out, tried to move a log, and brake pedal's on my left side, not right next to my right foot. So I hit the forward. Boy, did we go forward, and I hit the fence around a chestnut tree and took it out. But the tree didn't get hurt, so I'm good to go. And thank God for that. If not, I've been dead. So anyway, had to fix the fence. Got a lot to learn on this tractor, trust me. But I did get it, and I'm very happy. And I think it's going to work out great. I just got to get out and practice with it. So anyway, today is the 15th of November. Everything's looking good. Tomorrow's going to be cold, which is good. But what can I say? It's going to be 71 on Sunday. So ruts are moving everywhere in Tennessee, but right here in my little corner. So we'll play it by ear. All right, talk to you in a bit. Well, we're gonna pull the plug on today's hunt. I got people over here camping next to us this weekend, and they're over there shooting up, having a good time. So if there's deer around, they're gonna be moving away from us and not to us. So tomorrow morning, being 43, we're gonna try to hunt. But right now, we're gonna call it quits and take it to the house, and I'm gonna go play with the tractor. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So I'll talk to you later. Hey, good morning to you. It's the 16th of November. It's early in the morning, not too early. Cool, about 46 degrees out. Yeah, we're gonna hope the deer moved. So, yesterday was unproductive for deer, of course. I was more excited about my tractor, and I actually got to play with it last night for a while, move some logs around, and just get used to it. Didn't drive it too crazy this time. I did good this time. So, just like my zero turn, I'm gonna have to get used to it. So anyway, let's hope we get a deer this morning. Watched a lot of youth hunt. A lot of kids get deer this year. It was just very exciting. 7-8-year-old kids with their parents. Very exciting stuff. I enjoy seeing that on YouTube as well. So we'll get started on hunting. Yesterday I went out and checked my camera cards, and these deer popped up here. Now the one with a weird straight up rack, man, it looked like an oversized spike. I was up on my wife's stand, and then of course you got my big 9-point was down on my other stand, but they're still at night. You can't get them to come out during the day. I have yet to figure that out in this area, why they haven't emerged. Now I do know the moon is up, but I've yet to capture any daylight pictures of these deer, and that's kind of weird. Maybe it's the weather, I don't know. Maybe it's the moon, don't know. All I do know is I got 3 big deer on this property or more. And they're always seen, and this is all the way up to a day and a half, 2 days ago, so I can't complain. They're still here, and rifle season starts in a week from today. That's going to be pretty good. Haven't done that in a while, so hopefully they start showing up and it gets a little colder, but as of now, it is not. It is still, like I said, in the upper 40s. We haven't had that first frost yet, and the doe, they're moving through here. I can see it, and they're leaving their pee everywhere. Estrone, or whatever you want to call it. Especially down on my other stand, I can smell it, so I think I got something. Hold on. Nah, I thought of something was moving over there in the trees. It's probably another damn squirrel. I watched one just a minute ago go up the tree and knock a branch off. It was weird. He started to get on it, and it fell, and he jumped over to the other side, so it was funny. But thought something brown over there, but I guess it wasn't what I thought. Wishful thinking. Okay, let's get back to hunting. Doe, she just come shooting across there. She didn't even slow down. She didn't come out of the woods or anything. And she went down the other direction. I was hoping she'd come back up, but it was a good sized doe. I mean, could have got her, but she was way out in the woods, and she wouldn't give us a clear shot. I couldn't even video her because she was behind them trees so fast. Oh well, hopefully the next one shows up. Well, I'm kind of unsure what to make of that. I mean, the deer usually walk through, and she was trotting pretty good. I mean, the good news is I saw a deer today, and it's still cold. You can see your breath when you talk. And just that one, I heard a big shot over here, like a muzzle loader. So somebody got a deer over there next door to my property. It's a big hunting area for them. They have certain rules, though. The deer has to be at least a 10-point for a buck. They won't shoot anything under that. Doe, I don't know. and then heard a couple more shots the other direction. So somebody's either out shooting early this morning or they got deer already on their table. I would have had a rifle, I probably would have had a chance, but not the rate of speed that she was moving. So I was hoping she'd be being chased by a buck, but that didn't look like it either. So that's it for this morning, I think. I think we're going to wrap it up and go get breakfast here shortly. I'm going to hang loose. I'm just not going to video unless I see something. So we'll talk to you in a bit. Hi, good morning. It's now the 17th of November. Walked out here a little bit earlier. Usually I don't see anything until 7:15, 7:30 in our area. And, between my stand and the house, a doe, she come running across. Stopped, looked at me, ran a little farther. Then she took a right turn and kind of followed me down on my stand, but off kind of an angle and probably 50 yards. Then decided to trot off from there. I think it's the same ones we always get around the house, the little does. I wasn't going to shoot her, but it was still nice to see a deer this early in the morning when I usually don't see them at all. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. Got to play with my tractor yesterday afternoon, so we didn't do too much. And I played with it here too, just to test it out and move some stuff around. Have to get used to that. It was too damn nice yesterday. The weather was nice. Even the wife went back out to hunt. Didn't see anything at all. And so, went to hunt this morning for a couple hours or so. See what we see, and then we got stuff we got to do at the house all day. It's going to be an all-day thing, cooking. So happy Sunday to everybody, and hope you all have a good success out there. I've seen success on the line. I wish I had some of that success for them bucks and stuff, but we'll see what happens. All right, we'll talk to you later. Well, still no action on my side except about 4 or 5 turkeys just ran across the thing over here, Tom's, of course, and it's not turkey season, that's normal. And just got off the phone with the wife a little bit, asked him what she's got going. She was down at her second stand, and the deer come running up, a couple of them, and she couldn't get a shot because they were moving too fast, and she couldn't figure out why. And then there were people over there camping, and they were walking down the road by the lake. So I have to contend with my neighbor. That's a campgrounds, and people are out walking that road early this morning, and they startled the deer. So she moved to her first stand, and she was in there probably 10-20 minutes, and 7 or 8 deer come running by the other side heading towards the lake, out of range, of course. One might have been a shooter close enough she couldn't get up their crossbow up, I guess, and of course apparently it was moving too fast and didn't want to stop. So oh well, at least they were moving this morning. I mean, besides the one that I saw. They're just not down here in my hunting area at the moment. So we'll sit here for a little while. Oh, there's the turkeys again. They're back. Ain't that something? Oh well, we'll talk to you later. Well, got a text from Mama. Breakfast is on the table, ready to eat. So I guess we're going to call it quits this morning. Some people out there still shooting and hunting, I guess. Maybe they got better success than we do. Different kind of land. So it brings me to my question before I sign out here and continue this video later, of course. I'm going to be putting food plots in with clover. So during the fall, we have a lot of leaves, and I'm just kind of curious, for those who hunt in the woods or have property in the woods like I do, does it affect the crop at all, or does it affect the deer movement with the leaves on the ground with the clover underneath it? Do they still come forward? Those are kind of questions. If you watch this video and you know, please chime in and let me know. Other than that, we'll probably be back out tomorrow morning, maybe. We'll try to hunt tomorrow morning. I can't hunt Tuesday morning, dental appointment. So, like I said, we still got a month, almost a month and a half left to go. And we're gearing up for rifle season next weekend. So we'll see what happens. We'll hunt a little harder. Right now, like I said, we got 5 deer. Still got to pick up 2. And not in a hurry, but I would still like to get that big buck. And that's the reason we sit out here. But judging from my cameras, checking them, they still moving late at night, early morning. They're not coming out during the day yet here in our sector, but it will change. So we'll talk to you in a bit. Hey, good morning to you. It is the 18th of November. Got it right this time. And I'm in my wife's stand again. She's going out to her doctor appointment where I got mine tomorrow, and she'll hunt here tomorrow. And didn't hunt yesterday afternoon, and I'll tell you why. right after we get done hunting yesterday morning, ate breakfast and stuff. It was egg roll day. And what I mean by egg roll day, right there, now you see. It is an all-day process where she puts all the rolls, mixes all the food up, and not consequently, but she actually rolls them and then gives me 10. I fry them. When she reaches 9, I stop and pick out the 10, then wait for the next 10, and so on and so forth. Plus, I was doing laundry, and after everything was cooling, was vacuum sealing the bags up, so we would be able to give them to the kids, and that's what it's all about. So at the same time, I talked to the wife. I said, hey, our deer should be ready to be picked up, and 5 minutes later the phone rang. Hey, come get your deer, it's ready for processing. And at the same time, I saw this guy with a huge buck. I mean, not buck, but doe. Thought it was a buck, man. It was big. It was a big doe. So kudos to him and all the other ones that got it yesterday. But it got up to 76 yesterday. And I was like, it's just too damn hot again. So deer are confused. I'm confused. It's kind of cool this morning. Probably right around 48, maybe 50. So we'll sit here and hunt. All right, later. Oh yeah, we broke out the 300 blackout yesterday, or the other day. Did some target practicing. Wanted to walk the wife through a lot of the safety features still, a reminder. And this is her shot group. So she's dead on where she needs to be as far as shooting. We're gonna practice more to get her in the habit. Put it on, charge it, put it on safe, put the magazine in, and then pull it back and charge chamber around and wait for the deer. After you shoot it, move the magazine, put it on safe, move the magazine, and eject the casing and make sure the weapon's empty and pointed down range. So those little features are more important than hitting the target, but hitting the target, she is dead on. She is Annie Oakley for sure. So we'll see, hopefully the deer come in and where we can shoot them. So we'll talk to you later. Yeah, that's it for this morning. It is already 62 degrees out there. The jacket's getting a little too warm, and nothing is moving but the squirrels. My luck, that's just the way it goes. Anyway, hold on. Anyway, had a phone call. The wife's up around the corner, the big corner by the lake, and she says she saw the buck over there and some of the does, I guess. They're not here, and I'm probably not going to wait around for them because that's quite a distance for them to travel in a short period of time. So anyway, weather's already, like I said, it's upper 60s already, and it's getting too warm for me to sit in the stand with this jacket on, and I got to eat breakfast too. So I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and see what happens, and we'll go from there. If not, I'll be posting this video, and once again, appreciate you hanging around. Sorry there's no excitement on this one, but it happens, you know what I mean? All right, talk to you later. One other thing I forgot to tell you, I heard yesterday from a friend of ours who hunts also. She hasn't hunted this year. She's going to look for the article, but I understand that the CWD, the chronic wasting disease, has gotten closer to our county. It's getting closer here in Tennessee in some areas. Yeah, there's an article posted. I'm going to look for that article later, but I sure hope it isn't true. I mean, I know she said the same thing, but people said they got 2 like that or something like that, but I don't know. We'll keep an eye on what goes on here. I'm going to check with my other hunters here in Montgomery County and see what they found out too. So I'll talk to you later.